What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kangaroo Black coming back once again for another game preview and score prediction for week 6. My Alabama Crimson Tide will be going on the road to take on the Vanderbilt Commodores, and we're going to talk about these Vanderbilt Commodores who's coming into this game 2-2, 0-1 in the conference. Vanderbilt is coming off a loss to the Missouri Tigers last week, but Vanderbilt took Missouri in the double overtime, and Missouri is considered to be one of the best teams in the SEC, but I beg to differ. All right, I told you and told y'all Missouri is not what the media heads think they are. I'm telling you now, okay? But anyway, Vanderbilt took them in the double overtime, only losing by 3 points, okay? Vanderbilt, for the offense, they averaged 354 yards per game, and their defense is giving up 334 yards. Their offense is only gaining 20 yards more than what the defense is giving up. That's not a recipe for success, okay? So, hey, it is what it is. The offense is averaging 169 yards rushing per game and 184 yards passing. 169 rushing per game. That's not bad, okay? As far as the defense, they're giving up 122 yards rushing and 212 yards passing, all right? They need to cut both of them down. I can tell you that right now. Well, they need to cut that down. I'm going to tell you that right now. Going against my Alabama Crimson Tide, we'll eat that defense up with the type of offense that we run. Now, as far as Vanderbilt's quarterback, I like Diego Pava. He's got a swag about him. All right. Diego Pava, he's thrown for 721 yards and 6 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Let me repeat that, 0 interceptions. And you know, Kane Womack is big on his defense getting turnovers. So we'll see if my Alabama Crimson Tide defense can get a couple of interceptions off Diego Pava, because he's taking care of the ball. Okay. Also, Diego Pava, he can run too. He got 279 yards rushing with 2 touchdowns. So not bad. Not a bad quarterback. Kind of a dual threat. But guess what? He's not a Jalen Milroe. All right. As far as running backs, man, Cedric Alexander, he's got 4 touchdowns rushing. Well, 3 touchdowns rushing and 1 through the air. Okay. A.J. Newberry, 3 touchdowns on the ground. As far as your wide receivers, Nate Johnson, he got 1 touchdown rushing, but he's a wide receiver. Then you got Junior Sherrill with 1 touchdown, and Eli Stover, 1 touchdown, 1 touchdown through the air. Okay, so, and then Skinner and Spence and McVay, all of them got 1 touchdown through the air. All right, they don't have not one receiver with 2 touchdowns or more. And I think my defense can feast off this Vanderbilt offense, okay? As far as Vanderbilt's defense, you know, like I said, they giving up 334 yards per game, 20 yards less than what the offense is averaging. That is not good. They do have three turnovers on the year. They're gonna need more than that to beat my Alabama Crimson Tide. I just don't see no kind of way that Vanderbilt can even compete with my Alabama Crimson Tide. No kind of way. Just like any other year, Vanderbilt is not able to compete with the caliber of players that my Alabama Crimson Tide have. They just don't have the players. All right, they don't have the talent. Just putting it that way. Vanderbilt, like this, I say, the program has been down in the dumps for a long time. I believe the last time Vanderbilt beat Alabama was like 83 or some shit like that, 80 something. I don't know. It's been so damn long. I mean, a long time. But hey, it is what it is. It could happen, but I seriously doubt it. But let me talk about my Alabama Crimson Tide, who's coming off a big win against the former number 2 team in the nation, the Georgia Bulldogs. Now the Georgia Bulldogs are number 5, I meant, in the nation. But hey, it is what it is. My Alabama Crimson Tide proved that they is one of the top teams in the nation with one of the best offenses in the nation. I feel right now that my Alabama Crimson Tide got the best quarterback in the nation and the front runner for the Heisman Trophy. I could be wrong. That could be Shedeur Sanders. I don't know, but I know my quarterback is doing his thing. Okay, or it could be Travis Hunter as the front runner for the Heisman Trophy. But my quarterback will be in New York, okay, when it's time to present the Heisman Trophy to some damn body. My quarterback will be there. But anyway, Alabama coming off this big win was Jalen Milroe went off, Ryan Williams went off. I mean, it is crazy. We just got too many athletes for Vanderbilt. And I believe in this game, all right, a lot of second and third team players will be playing, even though we rotate a whole lot of people. We play a lot of freshmen. But I still think some of those guys that really haven't got on the field this season will be on the field against Vanderbilt. Okay. As far as my Alabama Crimson Tide offense, we averaged 486 yards per game, 265 passing, 221 rushing. That's a hell of an offense right there. Okay. Even though my quarterback threw for 374 last week. All right. And he also ran for 117. Just want to put that out there. Also, defensively, we're only giving up 315 yards per game, 196 passing, 119 rushing. I wish we could stay under 100 yards in the rushing area, but hey, it's okay for right now. All right. But if you won't find many teams out there who can outscore Alabama, I'm going to tell you that right now. But anyway, Our offense is gaining 171 more yards than what the defense is giving up. Okay, so we doing pretty good. Jalen Milroe has passed for 964 yards, almost 1,000 yards, with 10 passing touchdowns. Damn good. Also, he done ran for 273 yards and 8 touchdowns, responsible for 18 touchdowns already through 4 games. Heisman Trophy numbers. I just want to put it out there. Anyway, Jam Miller, 273 yards rushing, 4 touchdowns. Justice Haynes got 200 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns. I feel Justice Haynes need to get the ball more, but he have been banged up. I know he was banged up in the game against Wisconsin, but I think he's all right now. Also, Daniel Hill, he that hasn't played much, but he got a touchdown. As far as receiving, we all know who the go-to receiver is, and that's that young stud, Ryan Williams, who, let me see what Ryan Williams got. Where you at, Ryan Williams? Ryan Williams has 462 yards receiving on the season and 5 touchdowns. Leading receiver, all right? No other receiver even has, one other receiver have over 100 yards, and that's Jeremy Bernard, who has 150 yards and 2 touchdowns on the season. All right, he got 1 touchdown rushing, 1 touchdown receiving. So yeah, those are our main 2 wide receivers. I think we need to get some of the other guys involved more, like Colbert Prentice. Emmanuel Henderson. I think we need to get those 2 guys involved more. I really do. But anyway, it is what it is, man. We got some pretty nice tight ends as we done seen. Josh Quavers, damn good. CJ Dupree, damn good. Robbie Outs, he's a damn good tight end too. So yeah, we got some great tight ends, man. Like I said, Josh Quavers, CJ Dupree, Robbie Outs. I want to see Danny Lewis. I haven't seen him this season, but I think we'll get some of these guys in the game. As far as defense, I don't even got to talk about them, man. I don't even got to talk about them. People want to talk about our defense from the second half against the Georgia Bulldogs. That's okay. Talk about them. But the fact of the matter is, they sealed the win. That's what they did. They shut Georgia down in the first half of the game. I know that what they did in the second half, I ain't got to talk about it. But when the game was on the line, the defense stepped up. Young true freshman. So, hey, Xavier Brown. So, it is what it is, man. Shit happens. But the moral of the story is my Alabama Crimson Tide got the victory. It is what it is. But we got some studs on that defensive side of the ball, along the defensive line, the linebackers. The linebacker, of course, one of the best in the damn country. One of the best in the country with Jahad Campbell, Deontay Lawson, and Justin Jefferson. All right. Our secondary is coming together. Malachi Moore, man in that secondary. All right. And those young studs in that secondary, they coming along. Alabama is not a finished product. Not by far, especially on the defensive side of the ball. But anyway, I know I'm ranting about my Alabama Crimson Tide. That's because I love them so much. But my Alabama Crimson Tide is going to win this game. They're going to beat the hell out the Vanderbilt Commodores. Beat the hell out of them. Vanderbilt just don't have enough. They don't have the coaching staff that can compete with my coaching staff. They don't have the talent, the caliber of players that can compete with my Alabama Crimson Tide talent and caliber of players. And like I said, my Alabama Crimson Tide is going to straight destroy the Vanderbilt Commodores. I know some people saying that these Alabama players, this Alabama team, they can't get too high to where they look over Vanderbilt. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen. I think they're going to come into this game with the same mindset as they went into the game against Georgia. Totally destroy everybody, just like on Ryan Williams' face paint, kill everybody. You damn right. That's the mentality that this Alabama Crimson Tide team have. And plus, they have to prove a lot of people wrong, because a lot of people came into this season doubting my Alabama Crimson Tide and Coach Kalen DeBoer. So, hey, it is what it is. And they proving everybody wrong. And and the same mentality goes, kill every damn body. For y'all who crying about his damn face paint, want to cry and complain, well, shut the hell up. Don't watch the game if you don't damn like it. That's all I can say. That you same people who's crying about his face paint will kill everybody is the same guys crying about don't take our guns, or they gonna take our guns. You probably the same people with 7, 8, 9, 10 damn guns, but you want to cry about some damn face paint that's on Ryan Williams' face. Or face tape, whatever you want to call it. But hey, it is what it is. Kill every damn body. I agree. Especially when it comes to football. That's the mentality that this whole entire Alabama Crimson Tide team need to have, and I think they got it. So hey, it is what it is. And now that I done said my Alabama Crimson Tide is going to win, score prediction. Now, my Alabama Crimson Tide is a 23-point favorite, and I think they will cover. And the over and under is 55.5. And yes, that will be, yeah, I'll take the over. But anyway, I'm saying my Alabama Crimson Tide, score prediction time, my Alabama Crimson Tide, I say we can get in the 50s in this game, and I'm going to give my Alabama Crimson Tide 52 points. My Alabama Crimson Tide 52. The Vanderbilt Commodores 10. 52-10. And I'm being generous when I get Vanderbilt 10. Okay? But my Alabama Crimson Tide 52. Vanderbilt Commodores 10. That's my final score. That's my final answer. And I'm sticking with it. And roll. Damn Tide.